Imagine a creature lurking just beneath the surface, its eyes barely visible above the water as it waits, silent, patient, and deadly. Crocodiles, some of the oldest predators on Earth, are responsible for nearly 1,000 human deaths every year. With a bone-crushing bite and unmatched brute strength, the crocodile stands as one of nature's most terrifying predators. Capable of taking down buffalo, fending off lions, and even facing off with hippos, these stealthy apex hunters are a force to be feared. But sometimes the tables turn, and the prey fights back in ways you wouldn't expect. Hit like and subscribe. This is Fierce. Crocodiles are among the most fearsome predators on Earth, reaching lengths up to 6 meters and weighing over 1,000 kilograms. These ancient reptiles are opportunistic carnivores that can take down a wide variety of animals. Yet every so often, the prey fights back and manages to escape, living to see another day. Wildebeests have a unique response to crocodiles compared to other animals. While most land creatures instinctively flee at the sight of these apex predators, wildebeests tend to approach them with more curiosity. The desire to quench their thirst outweighs their fear of crocodiles closing in on all sides. Most wildebeests never realize the danger of crocodiles until it's too late. The way they behave near the water often shows that they underestimate how lethal these creatures can be. Crocodiles are masters of stealth, blending seamlessly into the brown, murky water. They can hold their breath for hours, slowing their heart rates and metabolism to remain submerged, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This gives them a deadly advantage, complete surprise. They can sneak up on their prey, lying in just a few feet of water, completely hidden, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. The prey rarely knows what's hit them as they are dragged off their feet into the water and pulled down beneath the surface. The crocodile drowns its victims and performs a death roll to disorientate, knock the air from their lungs, and rip pieces of meat from the carcass. It's not just while drinking that wildebeest and other animals are at risk from crocodile attacks. Wildebeests must cross rivers during their migration. They need to move to new grazing grounds and follow the rains. During times like this, hundreds, if not thousands, of wildebeests splash through crocodile-infested rivers. It's luck of the draw who will make it and who will not. Often, the young, weak, and old are left behind in the chaos. One stumble in the water or a hesitation is all it takes. Crocodiles possess an astonishing bite force of around 3,700 psi. To put that in perspective, lions and hyenas generate about 1,000 psi, while humans only produce around 150 psi. So when a crocodile clamps down, it's highly unlikely to let go. Unless you're lucky. Crocodiles rarely attack on land unless they are desperate. Often, they launch themselves out of the water, grabbing their prey from the riverbanks or around the edge of the watering hole. They can leap several feet to catch their prey. And once it drags its victim into the water, then it's nearly always game over. Fighting back is often your only chance to escape one of the most powerful apex predators to roam the earth. Sometimes just waiting it out until the crocodile's jaws begin to ache seems to work. If you can stay out of the water, you might just have a chance of survival. And sometimes, a mother's love for her young is so fierce that she will go as far as sacrificing herself to protect her calf. Zebras are prime targets for crocodiles, but they are far from defenseless. When threatened or attacked, they can deliver devastating kicks and powerful bites. Known for having the strongest kick in the animal kingdom, zebras have been seen using a single body kick to kill a 280-kilogram male African lion. Some animals will never give up, even when the odds seem stacked against them. It's this determination to survive that makes some of Africa's prey species so successful. Some smaller animals rely on their speed and agility. We have all seen impala, springbok, and other antelope sprinting away from lionesses and cheetahs on the African savanna. Impala can run at speeds of over 55 miles per hour, but they are also agile and can jump up to 3 times their height and zig and zag their way out of danger. Many prey species rely on this speed and agility to evade predators, and it's no exception when it comes to escaping the clutches of a pair of crocodile jaws. Crocodiles, as ambush predators, have a surprisingly high success rate, with over 50% of their attacks resulting in a kill. While that might not sound like much, it's impressive when compared to a lion's success rate of just 30%, highlighting how precise and effective these aquatic hunters truly are. Although crocodiles can go without food for months, they typically feed once every 3 to 10 days. While animals like wildebeests and zebras can put up a strong fight, there are other species that pose an even greater threat to crocodiles. Fully grown buffalo are typically too large for these ancient reptiles to tackle, but occasionally, crocodiles will attempt to bring down these nearly 1-ton animals. It's a battle like no other, and one that most crocodiles aren't equipped to take on. However, some massive, solitary, and older male crocodiles have been known to become semi-habitual predators of buffalo, but this comes with a significant amount of risk. Buffaloes deliver fatal wounds with their enormous horns. They can crash into animals with such power and force that those unfortunate enough to get in their way are either trampled under the tremendous weight or are sent flying into the air, their flesh torn and ripped by long, sharp horns. Although male buffaloes are typically solitary, females and young tend to live in social groups. And safety in numbers is often the case when it comes to fending off crocodiles. When a crocodile has latched onto a buffalo, some have been seen to literally drag the crocodile out of the water. And when a crocodile is out of the water, it no longer has the ability to drown its victim. In Africa, sometimes even the hunters become the hunted. When lions are desperate and hungry, they will often turn to other sources of prey to feed their cubs. If a crocodile is out of the water during colder weather, then it is slower and less able to fight back or get away. While crocodiles have taken fully grown lions coming to the edge of the water to drink, when crocs are out of the water, it's a different story. Lions are known to attack crocodiles on dry land. A crocodile may be able to fend off one solitary lion, but when a whole pride joins in, then the tables are turned. The lions in some parts of sub-Saharan Africa have been observed hunting crocodiles, even when there is an abundance of other herbivorous prey. This could be learned behavior, or there could be another reason why they're risking their lives to target such a massively dangerous species. Usually, the attacks have been out of the water, on dry land, when the crocodiles have caught the scent of a dead carcass and venture out of the water to feast upon it. This leaves them vulnerable to attack. And lions aren't the only species to actively hunt members of the crocodilians. In South America, caiman are targeted by jaguars. There are a number of caiman species that vary greatly in size. Dwarf caiman rarely grow beyond 1.7 meters long, but the black caiman can exceed 5 meters. Even the enormous black caiman is actively hunted by not only jaguars, but also green anacondas and giant otters. Although these predators typically take smaller individuals and sub-adults, as well as the eggs and hatchlings, they pose a threat to all caiman. Just because crocodiles are considered apex predators, it doesn't mean that catching their prey is simple and easy for them. They are never guaranteed their food, and like all wild animals, must fight for their survival. I hope you found this fascinating. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Feel free to drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.